Hello, beautiful people. How are you? Okay. Okay, sorry, got a little distracted. So, be a little distracted here. What's going on? This is for another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine read. How are y'all? I hope you're doing great. Thanks for coming here, hanging out with me, getting into the groove here, trying to have like so many ideas, I just need to execute some and then figure out what works best, So maybe there's, you got some options, huh? Right? And I'm not just, maybe you do have options between lovers or whatever, but I'm kind of getting the more of, you just got options in life, right? There's a lot going on and you got options. And you know what? What a fortunate place to be in, right? I'm telling you, practicing gratitude, it's become such a fad and such a woo-woo thing. It's like, oh, yeah, you're grateful, huh? Like, seriously, when you are serious about the gratitude practice, you like, gratitude is like the key ingredient to miracles, right? So when you're grateful for even like the smallest of miracles, 144, baby. When you're grateful for even the smallest of miracles and the smallest of blessings, you will come to see those blessings and miracles multiplied tenfold. I promise you. I promise you. And it's not always going to be, like a giant check in the mail or, a brand new house or a brand new car, whatever. Sometimes it's peace of mind. And there's nothing, no money, car, house, nothing can pay for that peace of mind, right? Think for yourself. Yeah. Okay. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay, full moon. Full moon coming up could be significant. We got a full moon in Libra. Right? I think it's on the 16th. The Tower. So you're exactly where you need to be, okay? Divine Collective, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You are something about your parents. You're exactly where you need to be. Yeah, if you're on the rocks with your parents, that's right, on the rocks. What did I hear in the beginning? Where did I hear in the beginning before I even started this? I heard on the rocks in the fields, right? And I saw someone in a really, like, poorly lit bar, like in the corner by themselves. We got spiritual love, and we got, if you come for me, you better come correct. Well, ain't that the damn truth? Wow. The spiritual love, this isn't over. Oh, goodness gracious. Hematite. Okay, so this is telling me that you need to ground and protect your energy, especially ground. Hematite's really good for Geminis. Or if you're prone to anxiety or nervousness, it really helps connect the CNS, the central nervous system, to kind of function a little bit more properly. What else is going on here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Divine Beings, please? Okay, grief. Okay, grief. Could be grief about a parent or parents. If you lost someone, my condolences. Been picking up on that a lot. Just know you're wholesome AF. Maybe you have grief over the fact that something isn't over, or you have grief that something is over, and what kind of energy are we working with here? Because I can even see, I'm picking up, like, there's either this vindictive energy of, like, one person being like, if you come for me, you better come correct, and then the other person be like, I bet this ain't over. That's one energy, for real, that's one energy I'm getting. Yeah, see, maybe. Might be. That's one energy I'm getting. And then the other energy I'm getting is Wow. 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 Lose the battle to win the war. Late bloomer. I'll show you what fell in my lap in a second. I said that one scenario. Now what's the other? Maybe it is just this one, but I was feeling another one. Oh, there's a reason I got distracted, right? Ego death. Okay, so whatever this situation is, it's causing you or someone else an ego death, and that's why that's what the grief is associated for. Why? Because it can't let it go. Can't let you go, right? Maybe they're like a late bloomer to love. You know what? 555. Oh, geez. Yeah, they're like a late bloomer to love. Spread the love. Spread the love. Be the love house. Okay. Spread the light. Be the lighthouse. It's like a good thing. Maybe I'll put that on a card, right? Spread the love. Be the love house. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for getting me back on track. I'm gonna have some water first. Thank you. Thank you for clean water. I just saw love faces and it fell through and then overestimated. And we got pride. Okie dokie. Wow. I'm attracted to you in ways that I cannot explain. Alright, this energy is kind of like all over the place. Yeah, we got sweetgrass. Cleanse and sweetgrass is good to connect with your ancestors. Yeah. I love how it smells too. I love sweetgrass and like sage bundles. So yeah, the other scenario I was getting, sorry. So it could be like someone's priorities were like a little messed up, right? 717. Or, you know, someone wasn't put first in this situation, or someone downright just didn't really treat somebody right. You know what I mean? And maybe someone's realizing like, oh shit, like I just why did, you know, like why do we do these stupid things, you know, and we don't think, right? Because we need to yeah, you need to just do the work, right? And maybe it was that, you know, one individual was refusing to do the work or said, listen, it's going to be way too, I have to work on myself way too much to be with you. I don't want that. That could very well be the case too, right? We're talking about spiritual love. You're exactly where you need to be, right? So maybe some, you know, this full moon's gonna, will expose something for you, right? Maybe this full moon will give you that ego death so that, or this other person will give the ego death that's needed, right? It's something, this isn't over, can't let it go. So someone is, I just saw stubborn. There was a stubborn. Okay, whatever. If it comes out, it's meant to. That was the third time I saw it. Yeah, make up your mind. So someone just was like this, in and out, in and out, in and out, up and down, not making up their minds, not knowing what the hell that you want. You know what I mean? And that maybe that caused a lot of grief, right? So the sunrise, sunset could be important here. I'm getting someone's like thinking like memories, right? So someone's like, maybe you had like memories with this person around like a full moon, or you had memories of this person making love under the full moon. You know what I mean? So it's basically just like you got to make your mind about something, right? Because one minute you're lovey-dovey, the next minute, you know, you're just like, I ain't doing this. Then a minute after that, you're like, I'm attracted to you in ways I cannot explain. You know, you want to go on vacation, right? And make some love faces. Okay, so yeah, that's why hematite's out here too, right? Because there's that need to be grounded, right? You need to make up your mind, right? And I'm telling you, there's going to be something about this full moon that's going to, because we got this full moon in Libra, and that is the house of relationships, partnerships, 10-10, right? So a lot of things are ending. A lot of things are ending. A lot of karmic cycles closing out. You are my muse. And here's lovey-dovey. Wow. It's like Thursday. Thursday can be significant. It's going to happen on a Thursday. Here's a nice little reminder that you are so strong, and you are. Yeah, so I'm definitely picking up a breakup here, right? Yep. Okay, so someone was in that type of energy, and something is urgent here for Taurus. Taurus, it could be you, the one that's being stubborn. 11-11. Wow, this every other time was rehearsal. Wow, hold on. Yes. Okay, so this is good. I'm seeing someone like on a stage, right? And they're behind the curtains and they have to do a performance. And they're just going back and forth in their head, like, wait, I'm not ready, not ready. You know, the stage fright's kicking in a little bit. I'm not ready. And they're like, okay, I'm ready. And they're going to pull up the curtains, and they're like, no, not yet. Yeah, every other time was rehearsal, you know. Focus on the good. That's what's needed here in this situation, is to focus on the good, right? And do not be fearful of pain, for it is weakness leaving the body. Wow. Wipe those tears, beloved. This ego death could be a dark night of the soul, right? And that comes with a lot, you know. And I will say, too, it's hard to focus on the good when you're in that dark place, you know. It's just a matter of making up your mind, right? Tricking the mind. So it's like you... Clearly, someone is, there's this spiritual love that's, someone says it's not over. Someone's like, I can't let this go. The two wrongs do not make one right. I'm getting your mind will be made up by the full moon, whether it's this full moon in Libra coming up or it is a full moon, it's a full moon, some type of full moon phase, right? Here's pure intentions, okay? This was in my previous Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine video, so was it? Or was it in another one? Maybe it was Aquarius reading, like, what are your intentions? I can't remember. But anyways, so, yeah. Okay, soul snatching, maybe. Wow. Soul snatching and maybe. So, yeah. You gotta make up your mind here. Because it's like, okay, yeah. This is perfect for this Libra full moon. Seek justice, not vengeance. Okay? If you come for me, you better come correct. Seek justice, not vengeance. And ground, right? Definitely ground yourself. Yeah, do you hear the call? It's like you're feeling so anxious, and 1441, again, another mirror. You are feeling so anxious, right? Because you're not making up your mind, right? It's like this grief. this grief from this dark night of the soul, from this ascension, is causing you to be so wishy-washy, and that's not really helping. And you think that you're hiding things, but you're really not. Telling everyone but you. Huh. Yeah, this is just not, wow, karmic soulmate. Wow. And, yeah, wow. Okay. Well, there's that answer for you, y'all. Onward and upward. Onward and upward. Just meant to learn many lessons. Wasn't it forever? And that's okay. It's okay not to be there yet. You got this. It's okay. 1555. It's a lot of changes that you're initiating. You know, you're manifesting a lot of changes. You are calling tower on situations. You know what I mean? It's like almost, okay, so I'm getting, this is a karmic soulmate, right? This is you, okay, thank you for the lessons. It's onward and upward now, right? But you're not making up your mind about it, right? Maybe it's this full moon's going to give you that clarity that you need. You know, be mindful of this person coming in and maybe like, you know, you are my muse and being all lovey-dovey with you, right? Because you're exactly where you need to be right now. And it's okay not to be there yet. You got this, right? You're working on something. And this may just be a distraction. Or it could just be too, I'm getting, it's just not the right time yet, right? Like someone needs more time, and maybe that's why it's karmic, right? What do you think? Do you think that you can? Yeah, you deserve peace. Libra, balance the scales. Above everything, you deserve peace. And light is easy to love. What does it say? Show me your darkness. Wow. That's very Libra too, because Libra, like, right? Libra, like, prepares you for death, in a sense. We were never really apart. Know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, this is very conflicting energy, so there's definitely a need to ground. Hematite, grounding meditation, whatever. Wow, this is a long time coming. It's like you've been waiting for like the truth of this situation, you know what I mean? Yeah, like you're waiting to see like that lighthouse, be like, okay, I know where to go. Yeah, again, Thursday can be significant, but telling everyone but you, it's like, I'm going to get a couple, let's get some tarot on here, because I'm a little curious now. Yeah, just wipe those tears, beloved. And keep it simple. Yep. Keep it simple, okay? Keep it simple. And let's call a spade, right? If you come from me, you better come correct. And you have a decision to make. Acknowledge and forgive yourself for the part that you played in this situation, right? Because not one person is to blame really for anything. You know, in some cases, yeah, but we all have a part to play, right? So sitting here pointing the finger and blaming someone else for whatever is going on in your life or how you feel or anything like that is just counterproductive. You know, you're coming from a hurt place, and that's understandable because you're fucking hurt, right? But like the way to move on, right? You need to forgive yourself. 1944, thank you so much. And you need to acknowledge and forgive the part that you played in this situation, right? Because when you look back, I can guarantee that you'll think back and say, oh, well, I could have done this. I could have done this differently. I could have done this a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So in some sense, it's like you both were a karmic soulmate to each other, right? It's like maybe you had a contract to be soulmates in this lifetime, right? But because of not making up the mind on this spiritual love, and whatever this passive aggression is too, telling everyone but you, call a spade a spade. So there's just so much going on that, this is just, it's like two people need to sit down and have a conversation. If that's what, if that's what's meant to be, right? Because someone feels very strongly, and then someone else, I'm kind of just... someone feels very strongly, right? I really am getting that this is like, it's almost like this is two soulmates that kind of like made the contract a little karmic, And I think that you can, because we all are, whatever. I really don't like that word karmic. It just doesn't like sound right, but it's whatever. Until I can come up with a better word. Yeah, be mindful of adding on to your karmic debt, right? I really think through communication you really can fix a lot of things. It just depends on the mind frame of everyone. The Fool, brand new beginning. Knight of Pentacles, slow-moving offer. Oh, wow. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So someone's ready to take a leap of faith here. They're moving slow as a snail, right? But they want to offer you something, and it's something small, right? And it, yeah. And this has everything to do with that 222, right? There's a balance of the solar plexus chakra going on. Like someone's taking their power back and someone's gaining their confidence. Yeah. Someone is gaining their confidence, and wow, what a beautiful energy to read. Someone is gaining their confidence and letting go of codependencies and letting go of all the restrictions, binds, whatever, everything that was holding them back and keeping them bound. This person, it seems to be that they're letting it go slowly, right? But this is also Pentacles. This is Earth energy, so it's like slow and steady. It is stable. What is this offer, please? Nine of Pentacles. So it's like, look at the yellow. Look at the yellow. It's like this person sees that you are feeling good, looking better, smelling good, all that. All of that, right? And they're looking and they're like, oh, you're missing one pentacle, right? And they want to bring you that one pentacle. But again, right? You make up your mind. You have a choice to make here. Telling everyone but you, can't let it go. So there's something going on here, and it's like maybe, wow, I just saw the Empress. Look at the yellow. Yeah, telling everyone but you. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all these cards here because this is a little interesting energy here. So they're like looking at you like, yeah, exactly. Here, you're at the Nine of Pentacles. I got this pentacle. Let's make the 10, right? Justice. Justice is being brought into the situation, right? And it could be in the form of quick communication, email, text, phone call, letter, too. This is also fast-moving action, right? Things could speed up really quickly now with this. And this is also like a lot of downloads from source. So if you are stuck in your head a little bit, the clarity is available. You just have to tap in. Justice could be a higher commitment, or justice could be God, source, stepping in and doing something here. Red and yellow is significant. So we're working on the root and solar plexus. 7 of Wands. Okay, see, now this is where things get a little... Okay. So it's like this person, someone's got something to offer you, but it's very small, okay? It's a page. And it's just this little pentacle. And you're sitting here and you got these 9 pentacles, you know, and you're just basking in the ambience of your abundance, okay? So to bring justice into this situation, this person wants to communicate with you quickly about a commitment, about a higher commitment, right? And this is something that you're on guard about, okay? Take this however it resonates. These are what the cards are telling me. So this person wants to apologize. Another night, okay? This person wants to apologize or offer you some type of, it's definitely an apology, right? It's an emotional offering. But are they being honest, or are they trying to one-up you? Or is it that they are apologizing for having a play and keeping you stuck? And sacrificing you? See what I mean? There's 2 different energies here. And then we have this. And this tells me past life soulmate. This could be, you know, you got the twin flame there too. Let's see, we had karmic soulmate come out. That's 7 of Swords and the Devil, and Hanged Man, just, And then you have 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, like, Swords. It's like an angel and a demon kind of thing. But it's like someone's been watching the burdens being placed upon someone, or you know, see those birds above her? This person was out there watching, but they didn't know that they were being watched too, right? All these burdens. It's like someone was watched, or maybe someone watched you go through all these burdens by this karmic soulmate. And it's like this karmic soulmate has something to do with your actual destined partner. Like, look at this. Just need the Ace of Cups here, and, you know. Look at this. This is like lovers being reunited after lifetimes. Yeah, so honestly, judgment. That's what needs to be called on the situation, right? Because someone's holding back information. They're holding back giving. Yeah. And you know what they're holding back giving? They're holding back giving you this cup. Giving you unconditional love, rebirth, emotional fulfillment. That's what they're holding back. Or perhaps that's what they did hold back, And looky here. Yep, here we go. Emperor, Nine of Swords. Why is the Emperor all stuck in his head? Self-sabotaging himself. Self-sabotaging. I didn't even mean to point at the Ten of Cups, but self-sabotaging his Ten of Cups. Because he was juggling. He or she, excuse me. Take it however it resonates. He was juggling. Going in and out. That's just the damn truth. And you might just have to look at this as a failed investment. 333. Or you just need to give it some time, right? Patience is needed. But I think regardless, this full moon cycle is going to help you move to calmer waters. Whether that's with this individual or not. And that's just what that is. Let's get, I'm gonna get an oracle, shamanic healing oracle on this. Right? Or do I want an angel? I'll get the shamanic healing oracle on this. Let's get one card, please. Let's get an advice card, right? Advice, please, for divine feminine, divine masculine. Let's see, advice card, please. It's advice on the situation. Don't be fooled. You have the Seven of Swords out on the table too. Don't be fooled. Yeah, transformation 22. Can you see this? It's kind of hard to see it, but yeah. That's what the situation needs. This situation needs to transform. Because whatever's going on is just... And look at this Six of Cups is over here by everything else. It's like maybe this is just... Maybe it is a karmic soulmate, right? Maybe this is just something for the past, right? And I thank you for the lessons. I thank you for the blessings. And now I'm out. All right. Okay. Well, thank you. And that was great. Take care. Be bold and be beautiful.